What's up, fam? This your girl. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hey guys, this is your girl, Princess Monkey. I'm doing an update video today since we haven't posted absolutely shit on this channel. I apologize. And, I'm sorry. Not Eric. Gaming Monkey can join me here today because he's working, you know, he gotta work, he gotta pay his bills, he gotta do what he do. Right now I don't got a job. I should have a job, but I'm looking for a job, so I should have a job soon. But yeah, I'm doing an update video, and in today's update video, I am going to include a story time about Gaming Monkey and I. Gaming Monkey and I. This is a story about like our childhood. You know, we used to have, like he and I, we used to play with like these little dolls like from the dollar store. I don't know if you guys ever saw them. They were like little tiny like stuffed animals, like just all kinds of stuffed animals, like little teddy bears, little cats, little monkeys, all kinds of shit. So my brother and I were like super, I don't know, like we fucking loved those little guys, and we called them the little monitos, which is the English translation for little dolls. I guess you could say like little stuffed animals or something fucking dumb like that. And like we just thought we were the shit. We had like our little stuffed animals, and we're like, I just play or whatever. And then like one day, let me tell y'all a little story about how these little monitos ain't no more. These little monitos, R.I.P. little monitos. R.I.P. little monito. So it was just a regular day, and we were playing with these little monitos, you know, So one day it was just like a regular day. We was playing with these little monitos because these little monitos was our absolute fucking favorite. And like, I clearly remember this day. We were sitting down and we had like our little house, like mind you, we made a whole little house. Like we had a cardboard house for our little stuffed animals. Yes, a cardboard house. You heard right, for the little stuffed animals. We literally had made the little beds, like little pillows, little kitchen, little rooms. It was like cardboard, and like had like, you know, each individual little box was its own room for each little stuffed animal that we had. So it was really cool. That house took us forever to create. Obviously, it was a long project. It was not easy. But you know. So we were playing with our little monitos that day, and we were having fun. It was fun. It was a fun time, like always. But then, like, we had storylines. Whenever we played with these little stuffed animals, we had storylines. And, like, I remember that day we were fighting we were fighting over who was going to be the chef, okay? So I had my little stuffed animal, and Eric, aka Gaming Monkey, he had his little, his little stuffed animal, and, like, we were playing, and I remember we both wanted to be the chef in the storyline. So he was like, I'll be the chef in the storyline. And I was like,
no, you ain't gonna be no chef in no story. I'm gonna be the chef because I get to be the chef.
You know, I was like an entitled little bee. So he was an entitled little bee too. He was like, no, I'm gonna be the chef. And I was like, no,
I'm gonna be the fucking chef. You know, like, I'm gonna be the fucking chef. I'm the fucking chef of the world.
So then he was like, no. And I was like, whatever. So then we started playing our little game, our little storyline, and I was like, hi, I'm the chef, and he was like, hi, I'm the chef. So we were both like, hi, I'm the chef, and like we kept going back and forth. He's like,
you're not the chef. I told you you're not the fucking chef.
Well, I mean, he didn't say you're not the fucking chef, but he's like, I told you you're not the chef. You know, we're little. I think I was like 5 and he was probably like 10 or something. And then like I was like, I'm the chef. And he's like, no, I said I am. And like, we kept playing along with the storyline. Obviously, we were both the chef in the fucking storyline, which makes no fucking sense. But for some reason in our head, I don't know. The point is, Eric got really fucking mad. Like, he was so fucking mad. He was like, no, like, I already said you're not the chef. So he grabs my little manito, mind you, and he tosses it, like, he tosses it to the other side of the room. And I was just like,
why'd you fucking, like, throw my little manito? You know, I was, like, fucking pissed.
And he was like, oh, because, like, I said I was gonna be the chef. And I was like, no, like, so then I got really mad. I was like, I wanted to be the chef. And, like, Gaming Monkey was like, you know what? Like, I'm tired of this fighting over who's gonna be what character. I'm over this shit. Like, you know, just trying to be hard or whatever. And then he was like, I'm tired of this. And he was like,
Get out of my room.
and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was just like, I was so fucking sad. And I was like, okay, like, I'm out, you know, because I didn't want to get murdered. I didn't want to get killed. So I walked out of the room or whatever. And then turns out, Gaming Monkey, my brother, he fucking grabbed the little house that we had made with so much effort that took us like 20 years to make. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It took a no motherfucking 20 years. But it took us a long time to make, you know? Like, it was like a project we worked on for so long. And he stomped on it. He stomped on the little house. Yes, I'm gonna give you a minute to absorb what that scene might have looked like. He was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so mad. Like, he stomped the little house.
Like, he fucking stomped it.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I wasn't in the room anymore, but I could hear him stomping the house. And it was like, it was just like if he was stomping on my, like, life, my heart. So obviously I was so crushed, and he was like, oh, I'm sick of this. I think he was just having a bad day, but oh no. But yeah, like, he got really mad, and he threw the little manitos in the fucking garbage, and he stomped on them too. And he stomped the house, and the house was completely shattered. And
You know, not shattered. What the fuck? It's my glass. It was completely, what do you, like, stomped? Shriveled? It was completely shriveled up like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking raisin. It was shriveled up like a fucking raisin.
So I was just like, you know what? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I was so crushed. Like, you guys don't understand. I was so fucking sad. Like, so fucking sad. Like, yeah, like, the house was torn up. And I cried. I fucking cried. I cried a very long time. Like, I went to the couch in our living room. I literally laid down and I started crying, like, just bawling my eyes out, because I couldn't believe that our childhood dreams were crushed. And, you know, I heard Eric, like, Gaming Monkey, close the door, and he was just mad. I mean, I thought he was just mad in his room for a very long time, but it turns out years later, like, years later, you guys, like, we were talking, and I was like, yeah, like, hey, like, you remember that little house we had with our little manitos? And he was like, yeah, like, I remember I broke it. And I was like, yeah, like, do you remember? Still holding a fucking grudge? And he was like, yeah, like, I totally remember. And I was like, yeah, well, I cried all day on the couch. And he was like, yeah, well, I went to my room and cried afterwards. Like, after I destroyed that house. After I destroyed the little house, I went to my room and I started crying. And I was just bawling my eyes out too. And it was just like, we were both laughing, because I was like, I didn't imagine you would be crying. And he was like, yeah. I was like, repented. I regretted doing it. But, you know, that's just like a little childhood story about what happened to our little house of little manitos, just in case anybody fucking cares in the universe. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see any other more videos, or story times or anything like that. If you have any ideas at all, go ahead and leave your suggestions down in the comments or tweet at us. Our Twitter is the Hood Rat Monkeys. We have so many projects that we are working on right now for you guys, so I hope you guys are keeping a lookout for that. And also, please comment and thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. With the Hood Rat Monkeys, we put out content when we can. I'm just kidding. We put out content regularly. We are going to put out content regularly. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you later.